welcome to Shikar. Oh no, not the Pokemon voice. Not the Pokemon voice. Anything but the Pokemon voice, Debbie.
Pokemon voice, is that what we're calling it now?
Oh,
That's what I'm calling it.
I know you were going for Kirby. Oh.
See,
maybe
it
not.
is the fucking Pokemon voice. Excuse me while I put my rubber bands in. Introduce yourself.
I'm Xander.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Persephone.
And we are.
Do a better job. I've only put one rubber band in.
Shikar. I'm playing Scorpio, the level 7 half-elf monk lock. I'm a combination monk and warlock.
It means he fists a lot.
Okay,
Whoa.
I'm a half-elf druid. And paladin. That doesn't mean anything.
Paladin druid. We make up classes here.
Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Can you imagine if there was like a system? Oh, wait, no, stop it. Reel it in.
It sounds like a Gabe tweet.
I know. Damn it. I just finished like 3 projects. I can't keep
Ain't no tweet like a Gabe tweet because a Gabe tweet gives him more work to do.
It really do.
It sparks controversy.
It really do. Unlike a Balvin tweet that goes viral like once a month. Tell us more about that, Balvin.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
No, I am Balvin. That is true. That is not wrong. But I play Ajax, a level 7 half-orc samurai fighter. Former part-time current dad. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. Mentally, I am not all there.
Daddy.
See, after the fisting joke, I wasn't going to do that, but so I'm glad you did.
And Persephiroth.
Hi, I'm Persephiroth. I play Mirayah. I make fisting jokes. I'm a level 7 Asmar sorcerer, cleric, sorceric thing.
I guess that leaves me. First of all, shout outs for a wonderful comment. Holy shit, they're all so hot. You're right.
Oh, probably in part due to Elgato. Thank you, Elgato.
Thank you,
For making us look hot.
And for letting us sound hot. Hello. Hello. I'm Persephone. Welcome to Shikar. But wait, who are you?
Who am I? Well, now I want Gabe, describe who I am and I'll lip sync, but use your most sultry voice. Okay.
Well, I'm simply that bronze girl. The person you come to when you want a story unlike any other. The person who will give you entertainment beyond all those other Cracker Jack wannabes. It's not a race thing. Cracker Jacks are just bland. Some people like popcorn. I provide a whole ass meal. Hi, I'm Jasmine Bhullar. And I'm unlike anyone you will ever meet in your life. So sit back, relax, and let's get into a story. Wow, Jasmine, that was delightful.
That was hot. That was really hot, Jasmine.
People Cracker Jacks online.
Look, some people are Cracker Jacks, some people are steak and potatoes.
What?
Starting conflicts with Big Cracker Jack and Big Beef and Potato.
Big
beef
and
Xander.
potato.
Okay, Cracker Jack is a brand of like molasses colored popcorn. You do know that, right?
With nuts and peanuts in it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Now they're coming after us.
Sometimes, but the thing is, nobody seeks that out.
Aren't they too elderly to come after us?
Maybe.
Isn't it like
I don't think they can
stale
run.
kettle corn in a box?
Pretty much, yeah.
Basically.
It's chewy. It has nuts in it.
Yeah,
And
why
they have,
would
like,
you go for
baseball cards.
that option when you could just get fresh kettle corn?
Exactly. Why would you go watch
it was
anybody
one of those
else?
snacks that I think started around like the World War II era.
It was like 18, late 1800s.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's older.
Yeah.
No wonder it sucks.
I think like almost like the 1900s.
Maybe it was like really good back then.
Yeah, a lot of things were
back then.
really good back then.
Like slavery.
Okay, wasn't going to say it. Also,
I'm sorry. I'm in a mood today. What is going on with me?
I meant food, not like I didn't say the world.
I
was
know what
better
you
back
meant. I just
then.
wanted to make people uncomfortable, including myself, clearly.
Slavery ended in 1865, technically, but like the Cracker Jacks were until like 1890.
You said 1800s before you said the 1900s.
I said late 1800s, just before the 1900s. That's like
Slavery isn't even done today. I stand by this.
Do you think nostalgia is why we think old food tastes better than it is, or do you think it's because food quality has dropped?
I don't know. What's your opinion on Dunkaroos?
I think it's a combination because as you get older, your taste buds both deteriorate and change. I used to hate mustard. Now I actually enjoy it on specific foods. I used to hate tomatoes too. Now I'm like, you know what? I'll deal with it.
I'm the same way with tomatoes.
Conspiracies about American food. Because having McDonald's in India, it was so good, and McDonald's here tastes like shit. And so
it's not a conspiracy theory. Food is worse here. Yeah, that is actually fact. I've heard
it's like prison grade meat. Like it's like whatever they pressure wash off of the bones, that's what they form. It forms this pink sludge, and that's what they make chicken nuggets out of. Whereas,
that is actually fact. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas and they add fillers to it. Whereas in other countries you can't do that. So it's like actual chicken nuggets.
So what you're saying is I need to try Indian McDonald's.
On the other part is that we're using the whole animal, and it would have gone to waste. So I don't mind.
True.
Feed me the garbage.
It makes, but what worries me is like what they're adding to it to liquefy it and reshape it. You know, because we still waste like all the parts of the chicken. Like we don't eat chicken livers, chicken hearts, chicken necks, chicken feet. Whereas I grew up eating livers and hearts.
The South does.
Yeah.
South
yeah.
does,
chicken feet.
I'm really used to that, but here even the chicken looks crazy, y'all. Having spent half of my life in India, chicken breasts are this big. Here chicken breasts are and it's whoa, what the hell?
Everything's
is that?
bigger in America.
The chickens are bigger
because of the growth hormone. Because of the growth hormones, yeah, basically.
Wow.
Huge tracts of land.
Everything's bigger in America, including Shikar, the entire cast of which is American. So if you don't support us, you will be deported.
Okay. Wow. We are just.
I feel less bad about the jokes I've made now. Thank you for that. I feel fine about them now.
That's where we draw the line. I can't threaten to deport people anymore. That's
anymore.
The line.
You ever see Fievel? What a great kids movie. Oh my God. How's Lulu doing?
Oh my God. How is Lulu doing?
You did the Lulu voice earlier.
Into the new. Oh no. Why did I say that? Now that's in my head. Let's get right into the news. Okay. I pulled up my encounter runner.
Why?
There might be an encounter today.
Oh my God.
So I'm using D&D
I almost made
Beyond.
another terrible joke. What the hell?
Oh, they should cut us a check.
They really should.
They should. We're so beautiful. I'm very okay. Can I just say this before we get started? I'm so happy we're back.
Me too. Me three.
My Tuesday nights were lacking without this gay energy in my life. I was very sad. Tuesday nights. What was I doing? Probably something really straight and Caucasian, like my taxes. Yeah. Spending Tuesday nights.
Taxes are classic Caucasian activity of fun.
Paying my bills. Now I'm playing D&D with this crew. It's the one night a week Balvin's gay.
That's true.
It is. Even though Balvin's playing Mass Effect, which you think would be another night, but no.
Balvin, who's your favorite character that you've recently met? Go, tell us. We all want to know.
I bet it's Ashley.
Okay. Don't do that.
Hey, you're the one that made the racist comment.
Nobody likes Ashley.
Oh, great, another alien.
Ashley stands don't exist. They are not. Xander, what's that face? Do you like Ashley?
What? I don't know what's happening.
There's just a lot of aggression happening right now, Xander. It's just pretend that you're and they won't notice. I do it all the time.
Okay, hold on.
Yep, it's great. Nailed it. Incredible.
Don't.
Okay, the sound was extra.
don't know what's happening anymore.
It's going to another place. Who's your favorite character in Mass Effect?
Thus far. I know you said Rex earlier, which I applauded.
Mm-hmm.
Who else have you met that you love?
I don't really love anybody else yet. Tali's cool. Her like Tali's her backstory, or just her concept's really cool. I just met the Asari doctor. We had mind sex. That was pretty cool.
She also thought you were a hallucination.
Wait, you had mind sex with her and she's not even your favorite?
She asked me to have mind sex. I didn't ask her. It was her idea.
Balvin was like, I don't even like you, but sure. Because he said, I haven't really liked anybody I've met recently. I did have sex with her though.
Mind sex.
Yeah.
Mind sex.
Brain sex. Psychologically speaking, not physically speaking.
Exactly. But yeah, I think no one's topped Rex yet. Rex is still the
I think you'd be hard pressed to find someone who could top Rex.
I knew it.
You know, I had it was an itch and a prick in the back of my neck. I was like, it's sad. He deserves to be topped, but I didn't say it. I couldn't get.
Let's wait until you play the other games before I continue in that line of thinking.
Anyway,
man.
Gabe is so done with me today.
Already?
It's been a long day, okay? I can't be held accountable for all of my actions, which I should fully be held accountable for.
Yes, we're running a little late today, so everyone be nice to Sephi because Sephi got off of work, rushed here, and literally had no downtime in between. So I want love in the chat for Sephi for even being here because I would have called out and Sephi was like, nope. I'm gonna go from working straight into this chaos.
This would have been any other game.
You would have been like, bye.
I honestly, probably. Ugh, God.
We went live like 8 minutes late with just the Hail Mary that you'd show up.
That's true.
I was like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm sure she'll
we knew it was gonna happen.
show up. We'll just go live and see what happens. Okay, we're going to get into it. It is a crispy, cool, foggy day. The rain clouds are heavy above you, blotting out the sun. And you draw your cloak a little bit closer over your shoulders, Valym. You can smell it in the air. It's going to rain today. The heavy clouds, harbingers of an upcoming thunderstorm, in some ways represent the upcoming thunderstorm in your own adventures. As you sit maybe on the verge of trembling as the wind picks up just a little bit, you feel a sudden warmth in your hands. And you see Pilar rubbing their makeshift hands together, a small mote of light and fire, a single hair from the sun god's beard, dropped down to earth, made your familiar. This small flickering flame is rubbing his hands together, their hands together, and then touching your hands.
How you doing? Oh, that is much better.
How are you doing?
Concerned, confused, little bit stressed, but managing.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm not sure how Sunny's actually doing.
Your girlfriend.
Yes, Pilar, my girlfriend.
Remember when you were all alone in the world? And that's how you found me. Are you going to forget about me now that you have a pretty girlfriend whose name is Sunny?
No, although the theme is now actually a little strange and I've never thought about it until just this second. No, of course I'll never forget about you. I have you with me all the time. You're reliable. You're one of my best friends.
Yay. He rubs his hands together again and touches you.
You're
Is
not
that
gonna
where we're
forget about
headed
me,
today?
are you?
Never.
But yeah, we are.
You're the
we're headed
only
to-
person I know.
Well, I mean, you know the others, although I guess you haven't really talked to them much.
No.
That's okay. They're a little strange too, but we're all kind of strange, so I guess it works out. But yeah, we're going to go see Sunny.
Well, we got
but
the
first-
party together.
Yeah.
So I guess we're already somewhat successful.
Yeah. They're a little worried about a fight or it's like a war breaking out, which also seems to be so common in this place. They don't just...
I've found when people build houses, then they tend to argue over the houses, which is why it's just better to sleep in the dirt.
It really is. Like you're not going to burn down the dirt unless you decide to make intentional bad choices. No one owns that. It's ridiculous for people to think that they can just own land when it essentially belongs.
The hubris astounds me.
and it's
Dirt
never
belongs
ending.
to everybody, and it's very tasty.
Pilar, what?
You've never eaten dirt?
I mean, not on purpose. Why are you eating dirt?
Sometimes it's yummy.
Pilar, what? You could eat so much. You could eat
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
And you choose dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have locational preferences?
I like river dirt the most, and then I poop bricks. Clay bricks.
Pilar, is that why you've been bringing me bricks randomly?
Yeah.
They're like shockingly well made.
He like flitters a little, and like, you know, the edges of his flame like body kind of arching even higher at your praise, and you notice some orangish color rise into his normally pale yellow face.
Pilar, I was gonna make you a tiny house. Does that mean I was gonna make you a tiny house out of your poo?
Maybe. I try
Is
not
that-
to think about things I don't want answers to.
Okay.
Poop is useful.
Yeah, I mean, people use it for fuel and to feed plants, and I can use your poo to beat someone over the head or like shoot out of a... You know what? Not going to question it. We don't tell the others that those bricks are
That I
made of
shit
poo.
bricks.
Yes, we do not tell them. It might come up eventually, but
If they see me eating mud, I'm not gonna lie.
is it immediate?
Pretty much.
What? Okay, that does clarify up a lot.
That's why they're warm when I give them to you.
I thought it was just because of your body heat. You have heated bricks. You shit heated bricks, Pilar. Like people would put Pilar. I've used those for massages, Pilar. We really now that I know it just takes dirt, we have like a genuine business possibility here. Like we could help a lot of people on a very easily renewable resource.
Yeah.
You think Ajax likes massages?
Probably. Who doesn't like massages? He came along pretty willingly yesterday, even though he was out hunting with his girlfriend.
He really likes her. I feel a little
He's
bad.
He's down bad.
Yes, no, absolutely. Like also how either you think they didn't have sex, right? You think they had sex?
What's that?
Oh gods. Oh no, we will have to come back to this another day. Oh no, that's right. You were made from a beard. Oh gods. Am I like your oh no? Pilar, let's go find the others. Don't ask Ajax what sex is, please. Or at least don't tell him that you shit bricks.
You ascertain the time of day just by judging how tired you are. You took the second watch last night.
Mm-hmm.
And you have reconvened with all of your belongings just an hour outside of the town of Loftonmark. The journey south from Solace Point wasn't an easy one. You stopped along the way to collect your horses and your belongings, and then continued along the Lennar River to this small town west of a bustling city known as the Stacks. Here you made camp for the night. Normally, we have special house rules for camping, but in this case, our party wasn't missing any spells or hit points, so, you know, we're going to go ahead and dispense with that. But you do find everyone kind of like sleeping around the campfire that is now reduced to embers. Who do you awaken first?
Scorpio.
As you go to wake Scorpio up, you realize that he is not asleep, but rather in a meditative state, still in a position that would, to passersby, look asleep. But you, Valym, specifically notice that he is more in a meditative state.
What is he doing? Or how hot do those bricks come out?
Pretty hot.
Like, will it burn him?
Well, no, not that hot. I mean, I guess if you left it in the same spot for like a minute or two.
Okay. I'm gonna scoop up some dirt. Okay, Pilar, like, eat this on his head.
You want me to eat this on his head?
No, I just wanted to see if you would actually do it.
I mean, I'm a mode of fire and I don't have a moral compass, so I would.
You are such a homie. Okay. Pilar, wait. Oh, that's right. Scorpio hasn't seen you in a long time. Ooh, I have an idea. I'll stand behind Scorpio and then I'll tap him on the shoulder. And when he opens his eyes, you yell, boo.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Scorpio, give me a perception check.
Holy moly. Natural 1.
Valym, give me an intimidation check.
Hell yeah.
Poor Scorpio.
8.
It's enough to beat the natural 1. The plan goes off without a hitch.
And Scorpio attacks Pilar.
Yeah, it checks out.
Okay, roll the hit.
Full on headbutt. This creature is attacking the camp. Wake everybody up. 18. Oh
Yes.
God. High math.
I do believe that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
You're basically punching a small
dang.
person.
9 points of bludgeoning from a headbutt.
Good Lord.
It's the surprise attack.
Actually-
Is Pilar still up, Valym?
Yeah. He bulky.
Yeah.
He's just mad.
You see a puff of fire and flame as poof, your head hits this fire moat, and the moat goes flying back towards Valym with one of those anime faces where their eyes are small and their mouth is all big and there's just water, like 2 rivers down the cheeks. And it's
Valym,
like,
look out! It's attacking you.
What? No, it's fine. It's mine. It's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't think he would do that. That's fine. You're right.
What happened? Who's attacking?
That's right. You have your memory back for things now.
Wait,
This is a fire spirit that lives in my chest.
that's right. It's been so long, but why was it attacking me?
It wasn't attacking you. We just wanted to spook you awake.
Why?
Because it was...
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, it was.
really funny.
Yeah, it was. Oh, see, you get me.
Valym,
Yes,
I have said this to my students time and again.
I'm a grown
Pranks
man.
at other people's expense are only funny to one side.
Yeah. Look, your student is also Lulu, who's like way more powerful than you and can do like weird god things. Also, I'm a grown man and I'm not your student. And you're awake now.
I'll only dispense the lessons when they apply, so don't give me a reason to, and I won't.
Does that mean I get to give you lessons?
Sure. I'm learning from you all the time, Valym. And right now I'm learning that you're not who I thought you were.
You didn't even know who I was most days of the week that we spent time together.
It's all coming back.
Also, that seemed very rude. I don't like your response.
I'm gonna wake up the others.
I'll wake up the others. Everyone wake up. He just yells.
Do you think we weren't already awake?
That's what you're yelling for.
You sleep hard, okay?
Nah, I heard screaming. Thought someone was dying.
No.
Then I realized it was just you two idiots.
Valym, why is there a fireball near you?
Oh.
We have to do a better job at introducing all parts of us to people that talk to us and they journey with us, because then she wakes up and sees a fireball next to you. Hi, Pilar.
Hi.
This is a
I am a fire spirit of the forest.
Yep. A
I
fragment
am one of the hairs of the sun god's beards.
Yep.
Oh.
How many fucking gods are you all involved with?
So
You
many.
honestly- yeah.
They're a bunch of freaks.
Every single one of you is involved with several gods, and I can't even get a phone call back from mine. What is wrong with all of you?
You
That's 'cause
should
yours
stop
is dead.
being a cleric.
Oh, that choice
Wow.
might have been made for me anyway.
You should
So
become
wait,
a
you
druid
think-
of the sun, and then you can also have a fire spirit as your friend, and then you won't die alone.
How much have you been telling this thing?
Oh, he sees everything that I see. So he knows everything about your life.
I live inside Valym's chest cavity,
Yep.
feeding
Well, that
on
explains
his
a lot.
life
You don't have a heart, do
essences.
you?
Who, me? Oh, I actually have a heart.
In a jar, in your bag?
It's interesting that you think carrying a heart outside of my body would make me heartless. No, if I'm making that active choice. I have a heart.
Yes, if Valym didn't have a heart, then the sun god couldn't have taken it when they made their druidic pact.
What?
Oh, so you really don't have a heart.
And the sun god will hold on to it until Valym's demise, and then Valym will get it back, and the cycle will be complete. And then
Sounds
I wasn't
his
gonna
flesh
joke,
will
but-
rot and feed the earth. It's so beautiful.
Hey, Valym, why you look surprised?
I didn't know
is-
this. This is. I'd never
Oh, this
assumed that I didn't have.
Do you have a
heart.
heartbeat?
Oh, I'm gonna put my ear up to Valym's chest.
As you do, Pilar goes back into Valym's chest cavity, and you do feel like warmth in Valym's skin and a heartbeat.
It's like a furnace.
Is the little guy just pounding his little hands against your rib cage?
I really don't know. You try to give me a hard time, and then you find out things that I wasn't ready to find out yet. So
Wait.
I was just teasing you. That's what I do to my friends, I think.
So,
It's kind of a new experience.
oh wait,
wait,
Pilar,
wait.
I'm just thinking. Do I want to even say this out loud?
Yeah, sure, whatever. We're here.
Share with the class since you haven't shared much with me.
Okay, first off, unnecessary. That was his thing.
Listen, how many more things am I going to find out that are relevant?
We don't know. We don't know.
I'm accustomed to this. I'm sorry. It's not. I don't. There's no fire thing in my chest. I just want to let you know that.
I have a seahorse.
He has a.
Oh, that one I know. That one I know. I met that one.
Huge.
It's very cute.
So
Kind of
Valym,
barrel, but
with
later.
this new, you have a what? A barrel.
Yeah, it's like a construct.
See, I didn't know that.
That's
So
what I
Valym,
didn't know.
They're new.
All right, I feel less bad about that.
So what? With that newfound knowledge,
Hmm?
what happens if something happens to Pilar? What happens to you?
Uh-oh.
Well, Pilar usually goes back into my chest and sleeps. But then if I die and Pilar is dead, maybe we both go back to the sun. But that also means that I am a person without a heart that also has divine blood inside of their body. So there's just a whole lot that's happening inside of my system, apparently.
Got a lot going on in there, buddy. I guess I'm not too far off, though. You know, I have a coin in my hand. If I don't steal something, then I get drugged to the underworld.
Yeah, how often
By
does
the
that
way,
happen?
guys, no, not yet. I should probably steal something soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can it be anything?
There's no book or fine print. Kind of just I learned that like a few days ago, actually. No, a few months ago. Excuse me.
Yeah, it was a while ago. We talked
But
about that.
yeah, I think it could be anything. I don't know.
It also probably, to be honest, it probably has to be something that like someone's unaware that it was stolen.
Yeah, I think it has to be legitimate thievery.
Have you ever tried just being normal?
You came from a forest where you pretended to be a hag.
Listen, first of all, swamp. Secondly,
Is that better? Is that
Didn't
worse.
like the master that didn't want to be your master? She was just like a cat that was like stuck between realms, and she was going for a booty call.
And then
how is it my fault?
This isn't our fault. I didn't choose not to have
Listen,
heart.
just because I said, have you tried being normal doesn't mean I have tried. Just
Oh, well then no.
you've gone through a lot.
Sorry for punching your external heart, Valym.
No, it's okay. I just was trying to scare
By
you.
punching, I mean hitting it with my head.
Yeah, but I don't forgive you for being hurtful.
Okay, but wait, what happened? Oh, whenever I heard that. I
You're
heard
not
that.
the person I thought you were, Valym.
Yeah, heard that.
Your impression of Scorpio is getting very good.
Yeah, I
It's
spent
like
a lot
I'm
of
here.
time with him. I probably remember more of the time that we spent together than he does. I had to see him in a memory. That one I don't know if I can talk about, actually.
A memory. It sounds like
I'm a
this
part
is-
of a very exclusive club. And I don't know how much I can talk about it.
Wait, okay, Gabe, question. Did Ajax know about this? Wasn't there a point you had to say that stuff out loud? Like, or didn't Lulu? I feel like this was
Lulu.
explained.
Yeah, something
Right,
was
yeah.
exposed about it. We know about the
Lulu.
club, but we don't know exactly like.
Yep, Lulu ratted out the fact that we were in a club and I had to go in and go through like a trial.
I swear. Oh my god. I'll look back on it.
Valym was like, "Shut up, Lulu."
We know a little bit, but we don't know much.
I don't even know if he mentioned it was called the slip.
No, we
But-
didn't get a name. I remember
But
that one.
you know that it was he went into a club inside of the bag.
Mm. Well, anyway, we were coming across this town
Actually,
to try
no,
to find.
sorry, he did mention it because he mentioned having to watch his mother die again, and that's
Yeah.
how.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. But that was
Okay.
with.
Wasn't there
Whimsy?
yeah, we were all there though. 'Cause I think Whimsy made him like watch it again.
Relive it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pissed.
That poor thing.
Trauma, man.
Valym, I'm sorry if I can't remember everything, but I'm excited to make new memories together. I'll try my best to remember who I was and be that person for you.
I don't care who you were. I just care about who you are.
I have a question.
You can
Yes.
decide that.
Ajax, did any of you play pranks on Scorpio because he couldn't remember them that he would now remember?
No, actually.
Valym.
I didn't do anything because I didn't expect you to not remember.
Mhm.
I don't know.
What? Well, that was just my question.
Maybe a white lie here or there, but never nothing harmful.
You know what?
Actually, I don't know about
This
you.
is why I'm going to start lying again.
It was mostly Lulu. Lulu. was
Yes!
a lot.
Lulu was the problem. See, you know
Oh
what?
wait,
I'm
this
thinking
means you
lying
remember
again.
everything she tells you now, huh?
I'm
For the
thinking
most
I'm
part,
lying again.
It's still a bit fuzzy.
Well,
All right. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask if are we ready to go meet
So
someone?
what's the game plan?
No.
Oh,
Well, on the way, can you fill me in on any other hidden secret details that might get me killed? Not like everything, just the ones that might be dangerous.
Did we talk
Please?
about the fact that my girlfriend's, I guess, technically the head of a crime family now?
No!
Oh, all right, let's go.
Is that what we're
Is that
doing
where we're
here?
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, we're close.
Oh, wait, Valym,
Yeah?
real quick. Can we, like, me and you, just, like, over here?
Yeah, sure.
One
Is it because of your friend killed my girlfriend?
Over here. Me and you.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Hey, buddy.
Uh-huh.
We're in a bit of a predicament, I think.
Mhm.
What do you, should I come? Do you think I should come still?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I was supposed to kill you, and I
Right.
didn't. And I feel like because I didn't, you killed the next parent I was going to have. Well, your friend killed the next parent that I was going to have.
Yeah. Okay.
I've lost 3 sets of parents in this lifetime.
Well, yeah, I've lost one.
Scorpio, what do you think they're talking about?
Not a race, but
I know.
Does
I
one
know.
have like a pet giant centipede or something?
Okay, but I just wanted to,
no, you and I, we are good. We are
Okay.
good.
okay.
If
It looks like they're having a good time.
Yeah.
But why is it that so many people in
Giant
your
spider?
life just
Inside Megas'
mess up
chest or something?
mine?
I don't know,
Is that
man.
the thing?
Because I get that he's your master. Still don't fuck with Shaw.
But a conversation, if I could fix that. This is different than an assassination.
We had a conversation, and he still disrespected me and said that I didn't belong here. You remember that part?
Yeah, I know, but but that was a really weird day, though. Like, there was a lot going on there.
I feel like the person they're talking
But-
about is a good
But that does not mean how you feel is wrong. That's why I want. Let's deal with the assassination thing.
Can you lip read?
Then we
little.
can deal with
that's
that. I just want to make sure that we're
See,
we're
that's enough interesting thing to learn about you. I'm not worried about that. That's just very cool.
We're good. We're good.
okay.
I know that she is important to you, but no, I know she's important to you, but whenever she gets involved in your life, people you care about get upset.
Yeah.
Does Ajax agree about the good butt?
I don't know.
All right.
I feel like they have very different ideas on what makes a good butt.
We'll deal with it when we get there.
Yep.
Oh, they came to a decision. They're coming.
All right. Yeah.
I don't think
Yes.
the live commentary was necessary, you two. That was a lot. That was a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A lot.
Whose butt?
Maybe I was hearing things. So okay. Never mind.
But like we're not probably going to be really dealing with the. I don't know. We're going to also go deal with the civil war that I think the crime family is involved with.
They're
After
involved
the
in the Civil
assassination.
War?
Regular Tuesday.
After the what?
Yeah. No, her father was assassinated. That's why she's now in charge.
My
Yep.
condolences.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is that
Sorry.
something that she wants to do, or is that something we're trying to prevent?
Oh, she asked. She asked me to bring everyone there. She's not like it's not for shifting reasons. Like she's not going to kill us.
Do we know who did the killing?
Yep.
Oh, was it you?
Do we have to go after them? What's going on?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there because
Let's start crossing bridges. Yeah?
Okay.
There you
Okay.
we could be burning them instead and taking a boat. But whatever.
But what if the boat gets hit by a giant windmill?
Well, I could turn into a fish or a shark.
That's fair. Julian
Or an
couldn't do that.
alligator. Oh, was it like a nope? Did you and Julian kiss before?
You
He literally
continue-
watched us.
You continue down the road.
Are you looking for advice?
No, I'm great at chess. Continue, Jasmine.
So
And
it
as
didn't.
mention crossing a bridge, you do cross a rather small bridge going over a creek. And the town of Loftonmark slowly rises out of the thin line where the sky and the land meet before you, kind of just popping slowly up out of the horizon. Rain starts to pour just as you see it. And the little spring kind of over the small, very small rickety bridge that you're passing over, the spring begins to gurgle happily. The town of Lofton Mark itself is a grim town. It's much smaller than the recent cities that you've been to, probably a third of the size of the Stacks and smaller than even Solace Point. Built on the industry of logging, the homes here are humble as you enter the edge of the town itself. The smell of charcoal and wood smoke is thick in the air, and intermingled with the smell of rain, it does smell very homey, maybe even comforting to some of you. The people are hearty and of few words, and although this town is quite close to Leavenworth, it is a far cry from the tourist trap that you've visited in the past. Outsiders are not only uncommon here, but they stand out quite a bit. You're not dressed very closely to the people around you, so you draw some looks, not out of hostility per se, but out of curiosity. People don't come here that often. Although the town lacks the pomp and fare of its neighboring cities and the other places you've been to, there are quite a few people settled here, plying their trades. You have Fletchers, some of the most skilled Fletchers in the area, furniture makers, who regularly take orders from people in the big cities. So the nature of sort of the beds they're making and stuff are very, very elaborate because, after all, you are in a logging town. The small road that you're following into town kind of curves around a small pond that has like one of those water mills near it. The creaking of it is drowned out by this torrential rainfall that's coming in. And sure enough, in the distance, you see, Valym, the pub that Sunny asked to meet you at. You almost feel this urge to like run to it to get out of the torrent. It is called, let me find the name, the Tipsy Toady. And on the hand-painted facade of it or sign of it, you do see a drunk toad cheersing a small drunk fly. And you wonder, with the toad's mischievous eye, if he's about to eat him. And that's the Tipsy Toady.
All right, that's where we're going. We should. Okay, it is really coming down.
Yes, and it seems as though everyone knows we're here.
I think that's because it's small.
Who's carrying your packs is like getting upset. Her braids are drenched. The flowers are slipping out of the hair because she's getting so wet. And you do notice, like, that's Valym's horse, the beautiful Arabian that Valym rides. She's getting a bit ornery. In fact, she starts to like nip at Ajax's horse, Augustus, as she starts to like, as her temper starts to like get the better of her.
Ooh, we should
August
go.
has become Augustus.
Oh, sorry. August, my bad.
It's full name when he's in
Right.
trouble.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Come on,
we should get in, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna rush in.
Mm-hmm. There's a
Try to
place
find
for you
Tootsie
to
some
hitch
cover.
the horses undercover. A small child comes out, human, with like a bandana kind of wrapped around his long hair that falls and cascades behind him. And he says, 3 pence to take care of the horses?
Deal. Here's a gold piece.
He bites it to make sure it's real, puts it in his pocket, and takes both of the horses to the back. I'll give him a good brushing and a good cleaning and an apple each, sir.
Thank you. Please, Tootsie, I know it's an apple. Just deal. Just deal.
You see like anger in Tootsie's eyes as this like small child comes up. You think for a moment she might kick him.
I'm gonna show a piece of gold and like I'll spend this on you.
Give me an animal handling check with advantage because of the gold.
Fear. Please
You do
don't
know
hurt
she
that.
hates strangers.
Yes, she does. 24.
She understands. She goes with the small child. August is a lot less high maintenance and plods along gently after Tootsie.
Safety and shelter away from the rain, but my heart is still far from the cold.
Yeah. August is just excited to be out of the rain, honestly. It's cold.
While Valym and Tootsie are like, while Valym is bribing Tootsie with gold and trying to plead with her, I was like, I'll be back. to August. Like, I'll be back.
Imagine not having a friendship with your horse. Wow.
Oh.
We're friends. I don't have to. You beg your friends with money?
Yeah. I thought, is that not?
And back in the game.
Even though I know that's not necessarily how it works. Jasmine, did my mother send my wagon through with me, or did I leave it there?
No, I think they said they were going to send it after you. So we can say you definitely have your wagon.
Okay, so Ostrich, my horse, is there.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, Gabe, did you add that 3 golds from last session? From whenever I paid you 3 gold to talk to who was it? I forgot which animal, but yeah,
I
Ajax
forgot.
the accountant.
Bless you.
That's partially why I'm annoyed is using my gold.
Hey, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
At the end, just make sure, and I lost 3 goals, so make sure it goes somewhere.
Yeah, I got you. Bless.
Yes, the small child takes Ostrich, August, and Tootsie to the stables around the back so you don't have to hitch them. I mean, there is an awning here, but the wind is picking up, so your horses wouldn't be quite as warm and comfy as they'll be taken around the back. The double doors of the Tipsy Toady have, like, they're carved out of solid wood and then painted on the carvings. And across the both of them is splayed the imagery of a toad smoking a long pipe, and its eyes are spirals. And it's on these spirals that you push to open the doors and walk inside.
I'd like to note, as everyone's walking in, Ajax he goes slower and in very anime fashion, very depressingly, just stands up, looks in the rain, and just and then walks inside. Lets the rain hit his face a little bit.
Yeah, rivulets of it fall off the awning, and as you look across the town square that's kind of abandoned because of the torrent, you do see like the small creaking watermill in the corner. You see someone bringing in their wares out from the outside to like the inside of their shop so that they don't get completely drenched. And you are left in like kind of silence, you know? Give me a charisma check as you stand here.
Like Sokka from Avatar. That's rough, buddy.
Oh, 11.
Yeah. That's enough. A half elf, like dressed in a work shirt, and she's wearing like thigh-high boots that are kind of like waders. Walks by and like does give you kind of a look up and down as she like hurries along her business, like intrigued by you.
I noticed this.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a thick ass half orc.
Wait. Where? Okay. I'll look, but I'll just kind of mind my business and keep going inside.
Okay.
Catch up with my.
Inside, the bar is wonderfully appointed. You can tell you're in a woodworking city. There's beautiful round tables with these really comfortable, like kind of chairs that are circular. They have slats and like a big tufted leather seat on each one. Like I said, it's a far cry from like the rickety other bars you've been into. Here, everything is like taken care of. The tops of the tables actually have corks that have been sliced and placed on top from all of the bottles that have been popped in here. The corks, if you look carefully, date back to hundreds of years ago, and it seems like this bar has been here for a while. As you walk in, you do see there are a few locals drinking here. They look up at you like a little bit disturbed. You don't dress. You dress very fancy for the people here who've been working very hard all day. In fact, a half-orc with a very long, scraggly white beard takes a sip of his beer, takes his beard to like wipe his mouth, and this is who's like looking at you when you come in. He's just like,
Hello, sir.
tips his hat at you. Fair lady.
Have a good
Fair
evening.
lady.
Do we have something on our face?
Are you folks here to shoot? To do a play, or to?
Well, we're mostly looking to get out of the rain for now.
I'm looking for a gnome.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you're serious?
I don't know what to
That was a
do
joke.
with this. I
I don't either.
You see his
sorry.
eyes are like a little bit grayed over with cataracts, and his hands are very callousy. Most
you know what
likely from
magic
working a
is?
lathe. I make chess sets. You look very wealthy. I'll give you a special deal
All right.
on a chess set, hand
Sure.
made by me.
Yeah, sure. How much?
30 gold pieces.
Does it do anything?
It's made of heartwood.
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 Does it smell nice?
Come to the back with me.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
Wasn't aware this was this kind
He
of.
smiles and he's missing most of his teeth.
I'm gonna follow them.
Come with me to the back.
I'm gonna follow.
I bet you Sonny's back there. This is all a ploy.
In a quick awareness check, is this person seem like the biggest threat in the room, or is there anybody that's giving off more like animosity towards us
Yeah,
rather
give
than
me
curiosity?
an insight check.
Yeah.
This go to the back room by himself.
15.
Yeah, with a 15. The person that's like shooting daggers out of their eyes is actually starting to come around from behind the bar. It's a drow with bright green eyes and silky dark skin like granite. Her straight hair is pulled into a high ponytail that falls over one shoulder like a river effortlessly.
Excuse us. I assume that you may be an owner of this establishment, considering you're behind the bar.
Oh, yes, that would be correct. My name's Marguerite.
Marguerite, I'm Scorpio, and these are my friends. We were looking to get out of the rain for a bit.
As long as you're not looking for trouble.
We wouldn't dream of it.
We never look for trouble.
Where are you from? She says this to you, Mirayah.
The stacks.
I had a feeling. Listen, I know there's trouble in the stacks right now, and I don't want it to boil over into my establishment. I've heard of businesses being set on fire, all kinds of violence. You're not welcome to do any of your dealings here.
Wow, that's the first time that lying where I'm from actually ended up being worse. Wow, interesting. I'm from the Fen.
Then why did you say you were from the stacks?
Because usually, if I say I'm from the Fen, it causes more problems.
I don't have trouble with the Fen. I have trouble with the stacks.
I'm not from the stacks. I'm actually from the Fen. I mean, look at me.
Give me a persuasion check.
Cool. I'm not going to roll that digitally. Unless you want me to, because that always ends up bad for me. Okay, that's not bad. That's, oh, I have high persuasion. 27?
Yeah, she believes you. Fair enough. But if you're going to lie about where you're from, the stacks is probably not the best place to choose right now. What business
Probably
are
not.
you here on?
This is a bad time for Valym to have begun. Our friend is here to meet someone.
Well, it's Mirayah is also a merchant.
I am also a merchant.
So you're here to do business then?
I could
Business
be.
is to be had.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're here to purchase anything, I suppose you're welcome. I did hear a wagon outside. But you're
That would
not
be mine.
welcome to do any underhanded business here. We're very simple folk in a very simple town, and we don't want any of the violence from the stacks. None of it should happen here. We have nothing to do with your politics, and we don't want anything to do with it.
Has it spilled over so far?
No, and I would like to keep it that way. I've heard of businesses being set alight, people being killed in the streets.
What other things have you heard around this area? Rumor tells of a beast that is exhuming corpses, a civil war on the shores. What has it been affecting you?
Not as of yet. We have been getting orders, people asking for us to make everything from siege equipment to weaponry. But,
So you are participating.
well, we've tried to stay neutral as of yet, and we'd rather not be accused of swinging one way or the other.
Unfortunately, when you take the path of neutrality and you don't have a lot of power, you usually get pushed one way or the other.
Everyone who comes here wants to use us. These
I
people
don't suppose we could...
don't care about us any other time than when they need something from us, and when they do, they take things over and they squeeze us dry.
Well, I assure you, we're not here to cause that kind of trouble. Promise. Our friend's here to meet a friend.
And who is this friend?
I don't actually know her name. They wouldn't tell me.
Would it trouble you if we ordered some ale, maybe stew?
Of course. What would you like? She like wipes her hands on her apron. You notice now she's actually wearing like leather armor. It comes up high around her neck. And as she goes back around the bar, you can't help but notice that she has a mounted long bow behind her that is shaped like a fishbone. With like the bones of the tail at the end and the head at the top. And it's very gorgeously strung with like a thin green thread.
Scorpio, she's kind of hot.
If I'm picturing this right, it's like Mirayah and Scorpio at the bar talking to this person. And then
While Valym and Ajax have been taken off
Ajax.
by an old half-orc that was like wiping the beer foam off his face with the bottom of his beard.
So I think Scorpio is still under the impression that like that was supposed to happen. That was like the code word or whatever. And so he's trying to distract the barkeep. So that's just my motivation of what's happening on Scorpio's end.
For Mirayah, she's very confused and doesn't know what's going on. And so she's just along for the ride. But now there's a pretty lady.
She goes over to the kegs behind her that are like lined up against the wall. And she pulls out two beautiful horn mugs and fills them up with like a light frothy ale. She hands one to each of you and she says, today's menu is pretty simple. I've only got, let's see, savory pastries.
Sounds
Fine.
good.
Thank you. These are really nice.
I've got rosemary pork and an ale stew, ale and beef stew. Which would you
That sounds
prefer?
pretty delightful to me.
Yeah.
I don't know about
nice
you,
and
Scorpio.
hearty in the rain.
We've been eating a lot of eel.
Still.
Like a lot of eel.
Yeah, you notice she like looks in the back and then under the bar and like, yeah, she pulls out like a basket of puff pastry cakes and hands them to you. And on the inside, there is a meager amount. These aren't as rich as the cakes you're used to in Leavenworth. There is a meager amount of filling.
So tell us, who are the interesting locals that grace our presence? And Scorpio sort of like gesture to the others.
As you
We start
gesture
up
to
the
the
conversation.
others, you see Valym and Ajax walk into the back after this half orc. He's got like a funny little shuffle. And he opens up the bathroom door and like leads you in. Closes the door behind you guys. And then he reaches into his pants and starts scrounging around in all of the pockets, of which he has many. And then after some time, he pulls out this wet wooden box. He cracks it open, and inside there are pieces for a dragon chest set. They are a lustrous deep green. Now, Valym, give me a nature check. Oh, you're muted.
Of all the times, nat 20 for a 25.
So you know from looking at this is actually really rare wood because this comes from a very special like variety of birch that when struck by lightning, the vasculature reacts in this way. And so it's like sustainably harvested versus being cut down and like slowly bleeding out. So when he says it's heartwood, he's not completely wrong. And it is very rare chest set.
Ajax, I hate the fact that the man just pulled a chest set out of his junk, and it is actually incredibly rare wood. He's right for the wrong reasons. Literally consider if a rare tree had been struck by lightning and then sustainably like harvested to be used. That's what this man was keeping in his pants. And he made a chest set out of it.
You're really good at chess, man. Maybe it's fate. I don't know. I thought it was just that. It looks. I don't know. It looks regular to me, but I'll take your word for it.
That's why I'm upset about it.
This isn't regular, Sonny. You got no rind on ya, cause you're young and inexperienced. And he takes like a crooked finger that's like this, puts it in your face.
Why is he? What? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you and your establishment.
Oh, you mean
can tell the quality of a man from the smell of him.
How does he smell?
Yeah.
You smell like privilege. This boy smells like the woods. He's not like you.
I look at Valym. I smell like privilege. Did I make it? Why is this a good thing? I never heard that before. This is different for me.
In my day, now his finger's like almost up your nose. In my day, kids like you, we'd set them to work in the logging camps, teach them respect.
I swat his hand away.
Hey, why did you bring us to a bathroom to show us?
That's how you talk to customers?
Do you just bring your customers regularly to the restroom and then shut the door?
Marguerite doesn't want me selling in her bar anymore. She
I
says I
wonder
need
why.
to have my own shop. And she says I'm off-putting and drive people away. But
She's
I don't know
right.
why.
I didn't know what you were doing when you dug in your pants.
You
took us to the
You came in here giggling and digging into your pants, sir.
You took us to the bathroom. You said the back. That is the stool.
Also, why is it a little wet? It's because of the rain, right?
He doesn't answer. He just smiles, and you see the gaps between his teeth.
Can you see?
Good enough, I can see. Good enough to count coins.
Oh,
Do you?
okay. Watch this. I learned this. I learned this from Sunny. So, you're offering me this for 30 gold pieces, you said, right?
Oh, no.
Well, this is contraband, isn't it? Since you're not supposed to be selling in this establishment.
Back in my day, we called you people
Oh, shut up. I'm twice as old as you weird little tusk man. I'm an elf. I was literally running through trees.
I don't know what that is.
I was running through trees while you were learning your ABCs.
That sounds made up. I don't know what that is.
You pulled a house out of your pants. This is the day we live in. So I'm willing to look the other way. I'm not. You will respect your elders. I am willing to look the other way for, let's say, 8 gold pieces off the price. And I'll even give you a resounding recommendation the next time someone's looking to purchase a rare wood set.
I'm going to try to follow Valym's lead and go stand in front of the door so he can't leave.
Because
Ajax,
you,
roll intimidation for me.
you brought me and my bodyguard. I'm a businessman, actually.
14.
Okay. So with that 14, you're gonna add. We'll say this is like the assist action. What is your intimidation modifier? Because we're gonna add half of that to Valym's roll.
+1.
Okay. So you've successfully intimidated.
I know, right?
Valym, roll with a +1 on a persuasion check.
Deal.
I'm not very intimidating, Persephiroth.
17.
17. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. 22 gold pieces.
Deal.
He hands over the wet wooden box with one, like, how do I describe it? One set of chess pieces inside. It's for one side. So, like, it's like your, you know, I don't know how to describe it. It would be like the black chess piece set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hand him 18 gold pieces and 4 copper pieces.
Okay. He takes it, and you notice you can't see well enough to actually clock the 4 copper pieces.
Oh, no. Maybe I am a bad
And
person.
he puts it in his pocket.
Yep.
He just count them, though.
Who are you?
Puts it in his pocket, in his pants. So he puts his hand all the way down in his pants again, reaching down to God knows where with the clink clink, and then goes, "Pleasure doing business with ya."
Where did your pants come from?
He looks down. He's like, "My mammy made them for me."
And like, Jasmine, these pants have weird pockets, right?
Yeah, there's pockets on the inside.
That fit a dragon chess set?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's weird, right?
He's a weird guy.
You
Okay.
want his pants?
He's basically wearing cargo pants inside out, if that makes sense.
But like, he also doesn't know that magic exists, and he has like dimension pocket pants. I kind of want those. Steal the pants. I'll give you 6 gold for your pants.
But then what'll I wear?
I'll give you my pants. I have extra pairs of pants.
Those won't fit me.
I can
You're a
tailor them.
very skinny orc.
Oh my god. I have an extra pair of clothes of the common man. So, you know, I could tailor it for you.
All right, it's a deal. And he starts
Okay.
emptying out the pockets.
Those definitely have a smell and a flavor associated with them.
Yep.
He peels them off his legs, shimmying.
Weird.
You notice
Baby
now he's wearing the plain linen cloth equivalent of a G-string. And
Oh
his
my God.
hairy
Oh, shit.
ass is kind of out as he wiggles it to get the pants off.
He's like the anti.
I've definitely heard tail grinder hookups like this.
And then he hands it to you, like completely shameless, like kind of standing with his crotch forward.
Oh wow. Wild. Okay. Thanks. And I'm gonna give him 1 gold and 7 pieces of copper.
It works. He can't see it. So he grabs it, puts it in his pocket, and then starts wiggling into the pants you give him.
And then they're just commoner clothes.
Yeah,
But they
the
look
pants
great.
he gives you like do have pockets on the inside, which are kind of concealed from the outside, but they smell horrible.
I want to reach in. Does it feel deeper than it actually looks?
Yeah, they're actually very skillfully sewn. You actually give me a investigation check.
More space on the inside.
I'm rolling hot today. 18.
Yeah,
Doctor Who
you
pick.
actually figure it out as you're looking at them. You realize that these pants were designed so as to not have anything hanging on the outside to be caught on any kind of machinery or mechanism. It occurs to you that he probably worked in a location where it was really important to not get your pants or your sleeves caught in a rotating gear, could be potentially fatal. And he did mention he works with a lathe or whatever, so that you wonder if like maybe that's why these pants were designed in such a way so as to not get caught on anything.
I'm gonna backward engineer these pants into a sewing pattern and become rich. Cool. Okay.
So they're less nefarious and more utilitarian.
Pants from man in bathroom with G-string. Or chest set.
Comprehensive notes.
He's like wearing that Dragon Age song that they all have when you pick up
Yes,
their armor.
that's exactly what
Yeah.
he's wearing.
Yeah.
Well, Ajax, now I have a new chess set to play with Sunny the next time I see her. And I'm going to make us some new pants.
You stink.
I mean, the pants stink.
You're wearing the. Is he still in here with?
Oh,
us?
I'm not putting the pants on. I'm holding them.
We have. Oh, you're okay.
You're standing at the door.
I gave
Yeah, I know. I just and I look at oh man, I opened the door for him.
I'm gonna use Druidcraft to make the pants smell like flowers.
There you go.
Look,
He
lavender.
He walks past you, smiling.
Scorpio, did I go to the bathroom with that man?
Is that man wearing different pants?
We're not leaving the
happened in
bathroom
there?
yet though. I'm closing
Yeah,
the
you
door
do
behind you.
notice that like the man comes out with noticeably cleaner pants, and he's laughing and giggling as he does so.
I like that he thinks.
Scorpio.
Followed by Ajax and Valym.
Ajax, I have an idea. What? Let's go steal my money back. Okay. You need to steal something.
Oh, you're right. You want to rob him?
Yeah.
But wait,
He doesn't believe in magic. He won't know what happened. Look, you want honest answer?
Yes.
Pretty sure I'm in denial and grieving. So I am acting out.
But I told Raina I was on a narrow path.
You also told a god you would steal often.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was not aware of that in my contract.
Here's the thing. You can defend it by saying Valym got swindled, so I wanted to go retrieve his money. And in doing so, I wanted to appease a god that I am trying to have a good relationship with for the sake of my friends. I thought this all through before we went in.
So steal, rob, and lie. That's what
No,
it is.
retrieve, reclaim, and then rest.
How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it?
I'll talk to him and then just loot his pockets. You can replace it with copper. He won't know.
I don't got much copper on me, buddy.
Oh, I do. Give him 18 copper.
Oh
He
my
can keep
God.
1 gold. That's
You can trust me to pick his pockets.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he feels much.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right. Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it.
He's
Hell
just
yeah.
barely out of the bathroom. You notice he's walking to the back exit that lets out towards where the horses are kept. Scorpio and Mirayah, you do notice this old half-orc giggling, wearing shiny new pants, and Ajax and Valym come out after him. And you notice Valym is wearing the old man's pants.
Oh, he did put him.
Yeah, I put him on. Why not? I'll put him on top of my other pants.
Scorpio.
Oh, man.
Scorpio looks over to Valym and is just like, yeah, good job. Okay.
The gang robs an old man.
Yeah.
Mirayah,
Did they fuck that old man? Did they fuck that old man?
I'm on your cue, Valym.
Did they?
No judgment.
I'm judging.
Oh.
All the judgment.
Okay, you know
I
what?
think Valym.
The man doesn't have any teeth.
Who can see us right now?
Don't even say what I think you're going to. No.
Mirayah
no.
and Scorpio can see you from the bar, and then let's see. I'll roll to see which of the patrons notice you. One of the patrons notices you, but that's mostly because the old man is giggling, and so she's like looking down the hall. You feel like she's maybe even waiting to use the bathroom.
Oh, awkward. You know what? I'm gonna go to the old man and then I'm gonna tell Ajax to bump into him, and I'm gonna go up to the old man and ask him to tell me about his adventures of getting this wood and refining that wood.
Oh,
And
you want to know how I got my wood so good?
I want to know how you got your wood so steady,
good
sturdy,
wood.
and solid.
Oh,
wood
let
is
me
incredible.
tell
And as they're
you.
talking, I'll walk up behind
Let
them.
me tell you about my wood.
No.
And then
It
I'll
was a
bump into
sunny
'em
day.
and try to
No,
swap.
it was a rainy day.
How much? You said you give me 18 copper, right?
It was
So
a
I-
day much
so-
like this one. Oh, most fortuitous of events. And I saw a tree trunk. It was about the same size as you, the same size as a very skinny orc.
I'd like to cast also enhance ability on
Mhm.
Ajax before. So he and I'm gonna do Cat's Grace to give him advantage on dexterity checks.
I got weird looks for a fisting joke. Damn.
All right, Ajax.
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Okay. All right. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy times 2.
Don't roll low. You might grab the rest of his wood.
14.
With advantage?
Yes, bro.
Oh.
I did not roll good.
You go to switch out the coins. And like a whip, the old man whirls around and says, if you want to play grab ass with me, you're going to have to ask first. He bites you. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does. But okay. So yes, it does hit.
You take
But
4
this is-
damage. Give me a con save.
As this is happening, I want to look. I want to make eye contact with
Vampire is
Valym.
very deadly.
I want to make some kind of eye contact with Valym to tell him to get the money. Is it a con save?
A con save.
That's a 10.
Ooh,
Damn, I
All
rolled.
right.
you got rabies.
You take 4 poison damage and are poisoned.
Word. Word. How much was the first one? It was 4 twice?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah, for a
but
total of
4
8.
poison. Got you.
And he's like, he doesn't disengage. He's just like biting your forearm.
Can I try to flip his pockets when he's biting?
Can I roll to see if I can stay quiet or not during this?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Give
Okay.
me a. Give
No
me.
way.
Ooh, not. Ooh,
Okay.
that was.
Yeah.
That's
Valym, you're able to get his money pouch out, but you have to get the coins from Ajax to make the swap.
I'm gonna take his whole pouch.
You're gonna take the whole pouch.
Run
Okay.
his pockets.
Okay.
He had
Ajax.
a chance to come away with this with some copper, but no longer.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ajax, give me a wisdom saving throw to see if you can stay quiet.
Oh
13.
You do. You only needed a
Oh,
12.
God.
Yeah, you do. It hurts like hell though.
Yeah. I didn't.
He's gonna bonus action bite you again, this time near your neck.
Yeah, it's a vampire.
I got a
my
21.
God.
Yes.
This
I
ornery
believe
old
that hits,
man.
yes.
Okay, you take 3 more damage. Give me a con save.
It's all in the pants.
Okay, that's 21 on the con save.
Okay. So wait, but you're poisoned.
Yeah.
How does poison work? Tell me how that works, please.
I think that gives you disadvantage on saving throws. Let me double check.
Attack
'cause
rolls and
I-
ability checks.
Oh, is it attack rolls? And you're right. It's attack rolls and ability checks. So okay, so you're, I guess in this case, you don't take the 4 poison damage, but you are still poisoned.
Oh my god. Okay.
And he's like biting your neck now.
I'm like,
He's like, "Arr, arr, arr," and his hands are going into your pockets.
Can I cast hold person?
Hey, Scorpio, how do you think they're doing it back there?
You guys are watching this, and the girl that's been watching you. I'm gonna roll for her to see if she can figure out what's going on.
She's into it.
She thinks
She's
this is
like,
a weird sex
"Yeah."
thing, and she really needs to pee, like really badly. But she's just like, okay, I guess I'm holding it. All right, Valym.
So sorry, Ajax.
Hold person. What roll does this old man need to make?
That's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. He is actually pretty wise.
I was wondering.
18.
Oh, he is not held.
And he knows, right?
He knows.
You guys engage with another old man god. Is that what's happening right now?
And his hands are clawing into your pockets, Ajax. What do you do? It's your turn.
All right. I am going to punch him in the face.
Roll the hit.
Too much time has passed.
Like, attached to your arms, so you're hitting.
Yeah, just put me a hammer
Scorpio
fist.
Mirayah for watching this.
Well, we're waiting to spring into action.
We're not. Are we? Can we see this happening?
Yeah.
I believe you
Give
can.
me a perception check to see if you also think it's a weird sex thing.
I thought we were just like, wow,
'Cause
this
from
is
your
really
angle-
good stew. I wonder what Valym and Ajax are doing with that old man.
From your angle, it could look like he's kissing Ajax because his head is like all up in his neck.
Did you say perception?
22.
That is.
I got a 9.
I
So
got
yeah,
an
that's
8.
what's happening.
Yeah, you think they're just making out or
Okay.
something.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay,
I didn't think
Ajax,
Ajax was into
Yeah.
old guys.
a 22 hits.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe just one particular old guy.
Go ahead and roll damage.
What do you think the appeal is?
This is great.
Yep.
Unironically.
Oh, Valym did say his
Hold
inner
on.
spirit came from a beard. Maybe it's a beard thing.
Maybe it's a
That's-
kink. Yeah, you're
that's
right. Kink.
So weird. Okay. He takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes, you hit
does
him.
that mean his girlfriend's a beard?
Yeah, for sure.
But he's
Oh.
so determined at
Huh.
this point. He's trying to wrest the coins out of your hands, and he has another hand going uncomfortably deep in your pocket.
I'm gonna scream out, help! Get off me!
As you scream that
He
out,
just has to get him off.
let's see if he can roll. He has to roll a sleight of hand here. 19.
Oh, no.
My
He
God.
grabs the first thing at your belt he can and starts to book it. Valym, you do get his gold pouch. Ajax.
No.
It's the
Yes.
dagger.
Oh no.
I figured.
And he
figured.
runs. He starts to run out as soon as you scream help. And you see behind you, Mirayah and Scorpio, you see Marguerite behind the bar reach for her longbow and go, God damn it, not Gargarin again.
I chase
What's
him.
his name?
I'd like to chase him.
Gargarin. Gargarin.
What's the appeal? Does he hook up with a lot of customers?
He's honestly just this rather unsettling person that sends away just all of my regulars with his stupid old stories and his stupid demeanor and the stupid way he smiles with his crooked gnarled fingers.
He can smile
must
with his fingers?
He's harassing our friends. We have to go help them.
I'll take care of it. And she like starts to run to the back as Gargarin runs out the back and bursts through the back doors.
I'd like to chase him.
You chase
Yeah.
after him. As you both go out through the back, swinging doors into the torrential rain, you see him booking it for the stables. And as they leave, Marguerite says out loud, so Mirayah and Scorpio, you can hear it. She says, "Good, not my problem anymore." And she like turns around and goes back to the
Wait.
bar.
Excuse me.
Your problem still.
Scorpio, hold these pants
He's
for
not
me.
allowed in here.
These smell like lavender.
I wild shape into a wolf and sniff the pants.
Okay,
Uh,
but didn't you make them smell like flowers?
I don't do that. You're right. It's a terrible idea. Give me back my pants.
You just
We're
smell
all
it. You just
strangers.
smell.
Haven't you had enough off pants fun already? And Mirayah books it for the stables.
He took it. He took the dagger from his girlfriend. He's also a swindler. He's a. Huh? And I look inside the gold pouch real quick.
Yeah, you see all the money you gave him in there.
Did he have any other money?
Yeah, it was the money you gave him, and plus, actually, let me roll for it. He's not
That's
very
important.
wealthy.
That's okay.
He's poor
Plus
now.
8 copper and 2 gold.
Oh, that's still come up. Damn. I ended up stealing it, and Ajax lost something.
Ajax, give me an athletics check. Actually, acrobatics, since it's like really muddy and slippery out here.
Mm-hmm. That's a strong 5.
Okay.
It's not my day, man.
Yeah. You like
I would say,
in the
as
mud.
an assist, Scorpio using Step of the Wind is going. I'll spend a key point for this to sort of catch Ajax to see him slipping in the mud.
Oh, there you
To
go.
give for an advantage to see if you can try again.
Yeah, try again. You're about to like slip and land on your face in the mud. Scorpio quickly steps in to correct you.
I appreciate you, Xander, for wasting this on me. Let me see.
No, get your dagger back.
Oh, it's 14. It's better. It's a lot better than
Yeah,
5.
he doesn't have as much of a lead on you. You run towards the stables, and just as you do, the doors burst open, the swing doors, and out you see Gargarin posted up on a mule that has a beard just like him.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
old and gnarled. The ribs are poking out a little bit. It only has one eye, and it's like galloping.
Jasmine, does it pass by the front of the bar?
It's going to. Right now, it's still in the back.
I love that we're all contributing to Ajax getting his dagger back. Screw August. The beautiful black stallion Valym would like to show up for Ajax.
You wild shape into a horse?
100%. Oh, war horse.
Beautiful black stallion.
Essentially, I'm like trying to be like Tootsie 2.0, but and just
Do I?
I hope the horse has locks.
in the rain. 100%.
I jump on his back, but I say, I hate you.
You take off after the old man. Give me an athletics check, Valym, in your horse form. Or actually, what is your movement speed?
My movement speed normally is 30 feet, but a riding horse is 50.
Okay. So you catch
60,
up.
excuse me. Yeah. Then I'll use that athletics check.
No, you don't have to make one because your movement speed is... Oh, and you rolled a 20. Yeah. You catch up with him in no time. The poor
Sorry,
mule is doing its best. And you come up alongside him. Ajax, you see the dagger, like, kind of clutched in his teeth as he's got the reins.
And
Okay. So as we're trying to catch up to him, I want to get as close as physically possible to him on the mule, and I want to try to grab him, not the horse. Yes. I want to grab him.
Okay, yeah.
Attempt
Roll
to.
an unarmed attack.
I feel like Ajax is getting up on like a surfboard on Valym's back, like slowly standing, and then
15.
You do. The mule keeps moving, but he does not. He is now hanging from one hand.
Yeah, that was.
Roll
Let go.
Dex save.
Oh boy, here it is. Deck save.
Oh, you had Cat's Grace?
You should still, yeah, that's because that's active for like an hour.
Us advantage on this, right? Okay.
Dex checks and saving throws.
18.
It's enough. Because he takes he drops the dagger out of his mouth, catches it in one of his hands, tries to stab you in the leg, but misses.
Okay. I'm gonna try to have Valym slow down because we're going pretty fast. It's like, hey, calm down. Hey, slow down. And then you start slowing down. Do you start slowing down? Or
Yes.
No? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's make sure.
I speed up. No.
Yes, I go faster. And as he begins to slow down, I yell at him to say, "Give it back."
Give me a persuasion check.
That's a nat 1 -1 for a 0.
Okay. This is what happens.